Hello, Captains. Your host, the Doctor here, and we have some new Star Trek Online news to talk about. This came up in the launcher for Star Trek Online, and I opened it, and I started reading it, and I thought, whoa, this is big. So let's make a video about this so that you are aware of this, and so that you know that I will be covering this fully. This is something new. It is Operation Riposte. And yes, that is the correct pronunciation of that word. I looked it up in the dictionary, had it talk to me so I could listen to it. It is riposte. So if you don't know what the word riposte means, here's a dictionary definition of it. Riposte, a quick, clever reply to an insult or criticism. A quick return thrust following a parry. That's the second definition. So for example, make a quick, clever reply to an insult or criticism. For example, I'd have made lamb chops had I known you are vegetarian. Chris riposted in response. So it's something in response. Make a quick return thrust in fencing. So in a parry or fencing, it's also a return thrust in that. It says in fencing, a riposte is an offensive action with the intent of hitting one's opponent, made by the fencer who has just parried an attack. In military usage, a riposte is a strategic device of hitting a vulnerable point of the enemy, thereby forcing him to abandon his own attack. So that's the definition of it. So sounds like something that we will be fighting back here in this mission. So this is the latest news on this, Operation Riposte. It's got a bit of a story here. I'm not going to read this whole story. It starts with Admiral Kensington glanced across the room. It's a story that leads up to this. I recommend you reading this. This is on StarTrekOnline.com. This is the news page of Star Trek Online, and this is the article, Execute Operation Riposte. You can read this storyline here. I'm going to skip this part, and let's go to the explanation of what this actually is. Operation Riposte is the first major Federation offensive of the Klingon Federation War of 2256-57. After nearly a month of crushing defeats, the Federation initiates a bold new plan to regain initiative in the war. The planet of Pryor's World has recently been conquered by the Klingons, but the Federation counterattack aims to not only wrestle control of that world back into Federation hands, but also to deliver the first major defeat to the Klingons and thereby inject a much-needed morale boost back into the ranks of Starfleet. You will learn the first details of the story of our next major content update, Rise of Discovery, in Operation Riposte. It's a featured task force operation where 5 Alliance captains will gather at Pryor's World to complete the critical tasks necessary in liberating that planet from its Klingon conquerors. During the operation, you will coordinate your attacks against the captured orbital defenses around Pryor's World and retake them. Only then will the invasion begin, as transports arrive in orbit to deliver Federation security forces to the planet's surface. You will keep the skies clear and ensure that enough troops land on the surface to liberate Pryor's World from its oppressors. This event will last for 3 weeks, starting on April 18th for PC players. So as my making of this, it is April 16th, so 2 days. This comes out on the PC. And it'll be on Xbox One and PS4 in mid-2019. All players level 10 and above will be able to participate, and you can earn a TFO commendation once every 20 hours. So in typical form, this is one of those what they call featured TFOs, featured task force operations. We're going to be able to play it for several weeks and get a TFO commendation every 20 hours. And that is going to lead toward the ultimate reward for this featured TFO. This event will also debut a brand new system for Star Trek Online. Okay, earn progress toward a free ship by participating each day in the featured TFO events that will be running from now until fall of 2019. By playing these 3 events, you can earn coupon progress tokens each day, allowing you to eventually claim a 100% discount coupon Tier 6 ship. And that will allow you to claim a free Tier 6 starship of your choice from the Zen Store. When you play the Operation Riposte feature TFO event once per day, you will receive 50 coupon progress tokens. Progress will be rewarded across your entire account, so you need only participate once per day to max out your potential progress. Keep an eye out for featured event coupon bonus days, which will double any progress that you earn while they're active. After you've earned a total of 3,000 coupon progress tokens, head to the reputation menu to claim your prize. Okay, let's do some math on that. We bring up good old calculator. So it says here you will receive 50 coupon progress tokens per day, and you need what, 3,000 total? So if we played it every single day, well, 3,000 divided by 50, right? So it'll take you 60 days to get a free Tier 6 ship. So 2 months of everyday playing in order to get a free ship. Now, that's not too bad, I guess. I don't know. We've never had a system like this before, but hey, it's free. And I like the part that you only need to play it once per day. You don't have to play it like on each character or anything. It is account wide, so you only need to play it on one character once a day, and you've got it. And there's a potential that it could actually be less than 60 days, because it says here there will be bonus days where it doubles that. So I'm guessing 100 coupons per day instead of 50. So it could actually and probably will be less than 60 days total. So that's not too bad. And really, if it just depends how long the featured TFO lasts. If it's a quick TFO, it can go very quickly, every day. But a little time spent, honestly, even if it was just under 30 minutes, a little time spent in the game every day for a free Tier 6 ship is not bad. And it is a Zen Store ship, a Z Store ship, so it's not like an anniversary ship or a summer ship or a winter ship. It's totally different. It's one of the actual Z Store ships. So it's a way if you to get a free ship, basically. If you don't want to spend money, here's your way to get a free Z Store slash Z Store. C Store slash Z Store. People call it C Store because it used to be called the C Store. I know it's now the Z Store or Zen Store, but people still call it C Store because it used to be called the Cryptic Store. But anyway, I digress. So there you go. That's what we're getting. Let's see what else this says. In addition to this new program, complete the TFO on 14 different days to earn the Console Universal Prior's World Elite Defense Satellite, in addition to Mark's Dilithium and 3 featured TFO reward boxes. This box gives you a choice of an enhanced universal tech upgrade or a captain specialization point, which gives the character who opens it a specialization point. These boxes are account bound and may be traded via the account bank. So the reward for this specific TFO is this Prior's World Elite Defense Satellite console. But the reward for doing this TFO every day, in addition to more featured TFOs in the future through the fall of 2019, will lead to a free Zen Store ship. Any character who finishes the 14-day project will unlock a bonus project that can be completed with a single TFO commendation, as usual. The Console Universal Prior's World Elite Defense Satellite may be equipped on any starship and allows them to call a powerful stationary defense platform into play. Originally developed to defend the strategically important Federation planet known as Prior's World, this defense satellite technology still holds up to this day as a valuable tool for providing both defense and offense when deploying onto the front lines. It is outfitted with powerful tractor emitters designed to burn out after a single use, which saves tremendously on construction and replication costs, as well as lowering power draw. These tractor emitters will latch onto an enemy ship when the satellite is deployed, corralling them toward the satellite for ease of engagement. Once its weapon systems come online, which requires several seconds. The satellite is set to constantly reevaluate dangerous nearby targets, providing a withering barrage of a multi-target covering fire for all allies in the vicinity. The console also provides a passive boost to directed energy weapon damage and weapon power cost. Obtaining the console Universal Prior's World Elite Defense Satellite on any character on your account will unlock the ability to reclaim the item on any other character via the Reclaim tab of the Dilithium store. You may only reclaim this item on characters that do not already own one. Okay, so there you go. The big thing here is that we've got a new featured TFO. Okay, that's the big thing here. New featured TFO. You're going to have 3 weeks to play it. If you get the 14-day TFO commendations, it only takes 14 days, then you're going to get this universal console. It's called the Prior's World Elite Defense Satellite. Okay, so that's an award in itself. Then, if you continue to play this thing every day, you are also going to get these 50 progress tokens. And these 50 progress tokens are going to go toward a total of 3,000 progress tokens to get a free Tier 6 Zen Ship. In order for that to happen, you will have to play every day, at least once, and you will have to play the future featured TFOs that have yet to be released. They're going to have more of these featured TFOs, and you're going to have to play those every day also to continue to get enough progress tokens. And then there will be bonus days where they have 100 progress tokens instead of 50. So that will help you do it a little bit faster on those bonus days. And that's basically it. That's what's new here. But this is pretty big news because Cryptic has never done this before in Star Trek Online. So this is new. This is brand new. This is a new thing. A free Tier 6 Zen Ship. They've never done that. So there's a way right there to earn that ship. If you've always been wanting one of the Zen ships, but you just didn't want to spend money, now all you have to do is spend time. There's always a cost. There's a cost for everything. But the cost here is your time. That's it. And probably not too much of your time. You only have to do it once a day. That's it. Once a day. So that shouldn't take up too much time. 15 to 20 minutes probably to play the TFO. And you're done. And you only have to do it on one character. And you can mix up. You don't have to do it on just the same character every day. You can do it on different characters. It'll still count. So there you go. That's what's being announced. There's also a little something extra here I saw. Some information on Prior's World. I'm not too familiar with Prior's World. Now this is obviously taken out of Star Trek Discovery, the Klingon Federation War of Star Trek Discovery. If Prior's World was mentioned in Star Trek Discovery, I have probably forgotten it. It must have been a Season 1 thing, and Season 1, I'm trying to forget Season 1, honestly. But I do need to rewatch Season 1, and so if Prior's World was mentioned in Season 1, I apologize. I don't remember it. It just means I need to go back and rewatch Season 1 again. But it says here, Captain, as you requested, here is a fact sheet about Prior's World from the Federation Planetary Database. Please let us know if you require anything further. So here's what we've got. Prior's World, a beta quadrant planet. It is in the Celis sector. Government, Chief of State, Planetary Governor Marcus Valeri. Head of Governing Body, Prime Minister Shivani O'Leary. Government type, Constitutional Republic. Capital is Ceres. Legislative body, Union Parliament consists of Senate, 42 seats, Planetary Assembly, 117 seats, Judiciary, Arbitrary Assembly, Court Magistrate, 4 Divisional Justice, 22 Trial Justices, and 10 Deputies of Arbitration. Ambassador to United Federation of Planets is Ambassador Raoul Hans Gables. Federation Ambassador is Ambassador Hanat Thrippa. It has a population of 17.2 million. Population growth rate, 0.41%. Urban population, 92.1%. And rate of urbanization, 0.38%. The geography, its local star is a class G5V. Aphelion perihelion information there. Not really sure. I've heard those words before, but I'm not sure what they relate to. AU is astronomical units, so something about the distance of something to something. Maybe it has 2 moons or something. Semi-major axis, eccentricity, I don't even know what that is. Orbital period is 309 sols, which is, I guess, I don't know what that means. 309 sols. A sol is what, a year? Syndope period, I have no idea. Satellites, okay, so it does have 2 natural satellites, so 2 moons, and then 37 populated orbital facilities. The radius, the volume, the mass, surface gravity, surface temp, atmosphere is nitrogen, argon, oxygen, carbon dioxide. Here's some background information. Pryor's world is a Class M world close to the heart of Federation space in the Beta Quadrant. In the 23rd century, it was subject to frequent attacks by Klingons due to its position close to the Empire's border. The Pryor system, which holds several planets, suffers occasional ion storms due to its star's instability. That's a lot of information for one planet, guys. I mean, I don't know if CBS created all this for, Discovery, or if Cryptic created all this for this planet. I don't know who came up with all these stats and all this data on this planet, but whoever did, kudos to you, because that is some of the most detailed information I've seen on a planet in Star Trek. I mean, wow, that's up there. That's really cool. I'd like to see like all the planets in the Federation be given that kind of, statistical information that you could look up and read. Wow. So that's Pryor's world. I can't say I've heard of it before, but again, I've kind of forgotten the first season of Discovery. So the second season is so much better. So much better. A big change from the first season. It's almost better if you just start Discovery from the second season and forget the first season ever started. But Star Trek Online does not forget. Star Trek Online is encompassing the first season of Star Trek Discovery with the whole Klingon Federation War and all that. So this is part of that, and here it is. So that's what we're going to be getting in Star Trek Online. So execute Operation Riposte. That is, that's what's happening. That's what's coming. That is what to expect. And it's coming very shortly. 2 days, April 18th. So definitely expect a video from me as soon as it's available. I will play this thing and we will see what it's about. So there you go. Make sure to check out my channel to see that playthrough in the future when I do that. Also make sure to check out my new channel, Borg Drone. It's a general gaming channel I'm trying to build up. A link for it is in the description. And help me on the road to 50,000. I am trying to get this channel up to 50,000 subscribers this year, 2019. I think we can do it with your support. It can happen. Help me make that happen. Thank you for watching this video, and stay tuned for the next one.